Hiya, welcome back to Fransham Forge YouTube channel. Today we're going to have a play on some of the induction heaters that we sell. We'll show you the capabilities of the machines, parameters and things that it does. So welcome to the forge, come and have a look, see what we do. Let's go. Hiya, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you some of the tools that we make, some of the tongs used in high frequency induction heaters. Now they're a great thing, they're a new thing on the market, we sell them, but you know, I try and move with the times. A lot of people are stuck in their ways, still using fossil fuels. It's very important to us, it's the children's future, the earth, so we're trying to use green energy. Now hopefully it's running off a wind turbine on the Norfolk coast generating electric, not some big dirty diesel engine outside, but you do what you can. Some of the things we're going to make today, I'll show you. Now, this is some of the stuff I'm going to make using them. Now I use all different types of fuel. On the forge I'm burning smokeless fuel, so I'm using a coal. We've got a gas forge that I use sometimes and a big diesel forge that uses quite a bit of diesel, but it's the only way we can heat big bar. At the moment we haven't enough electric to run an induction furnace, so we're using diesel, but I work out which is the most viable way, cheapest way of doing it. Now since I brought an induction heater, I have doubled my turnover and doubled my profit. They are so quick. My electric bill has gone up, my coke bill and my gas bill has gone down. They've gone down more than what the induction heater runs in electric, so they're a great thing. Now we're going to make some tongs, like scrolling tongs. Now I don't want to teach anyone to suck eggs, but when we make our tongs, I do not have the reins fixing tight together. Some tongs on the market, you can see the reins join. That's a bad idea. If the metal slips out the end of the tongs, you nip this part of your hand. They're designed like that so I can put my little finger in there and I can move them in and out when I'm scrolling, correcting stuff. I'm also going to do furnace tongs. We do lots of different types of tools, which is a sort of in-between jobs of doing our artwork. We're making tools in between. They've got nice long reins that are pretty flexy, and once again, the tong reins are apart. Now when I grip bar in them, you can put a chain link on the end. It's a bad idea. Somebody in here turned the ends up thinking it stops the chain link flying off. It's very dangerous. When you're in a power hammer, if you hit the tongs and miss hit, the tongs come up and they can go right through your hand there. I had a pair stick right in my hand. Now if you want to grip something, the reins are tapered, so when you put your chain link on and slide it along, it can't come off. You don't need to flare the ends out. But it's individual choice, everybody's learning all the time. Lots of different blacksmiths have different techniques and we all learn off each other. So, you know, no one's the greatest in the world. You're all learning until the day you die. So I'm hoping to pass on some information to people that will be used to you when you're forging. So if you come and have a look, we'll get them going and we'll show you how they work. because you can have longer coils. The coils are tuned to the machine. So with a 20-to-1, I think you're stuck to about 800 to 1000 millimeter long coils, so you can have small coils. With a 22-to-1, then you can have larger coils, so your coils can go up to about 1.5 meters, 1800, 1.8, something like that, which allows you to have a long heat on a small bar or a shorter heat on a big bar, because it's the amount of turns that you wrap around, but we'll show you. And then over here, this one here is a 45 kilowatt, which is a 3-phase. Now this one has a 16-to-1 takeoff and a 20-to-1 takeoff. So you can have big coils and small coils. They're balanced to the machine again. We make all the coils and supply them, you can buy them from us. But I'll show you the difference in the heat on them. Now this is a 241, I'll just turn them all on, it'll get a bit noisy. See him getting red hot? That will be really sneaky, look, if you fit it in there, look, watch. I hate the both things up at the same time, look. Double whammy. This one's really quick, watch, look. If you keep your bar inside, you can't just melt it. It will melt the bar in the end pretty quick. And when they come, they have these like little fiberglass coatings on the coils. That falls off after a few uses. I don't really leave that on. What we tend to do is take that off, and then the easy thing to do with the coils is paint them with heat-proof paint for exhaust pipes or fires. Just spray them, and that'll insulate it a little bit, as long as you don't touch your coil out. With a 241, I'll get a bigger bar and I'll show you a bigger piece. 40 square. If you look in the end, you'll see the way it heats from the outside in. You can see the dial as it gets red hot. Look, the frequency's increasing now. It's gone to ultra high frequency. See it heating from the outside in. So when you're heating big bar, you can set it so it's on off. Or you heat one, I tend to heat 2 bits and then put one down, let the heat soak right through. Here we go, I'm going to give you a little demo. It's 10mm bar. I haven't cleaned it, I've done anything to it. It's just as it's come out of the scrap bin, look. And I'm going to fire weld it together on the Forge Force Induction high frequency induction heater. This is a fast heat one, 25 kilowatts. This is a 3-phase unit. That one there is a single phase 15 kilowatt unit. So if you watch this, it's quite impressive. I'll turn the cooler on. That's the cooling system. And the induction heater's on. Really gets hot quick. 2 or 3 seconds, it's getting hot. There's no flux, nothing on it, just the speed I heat it up. Here we go, look, it's getting hot, getting hot, getting hot, getting hot. Just tap in together. Welded. So if I pull him round like this, watch, right round, right round, right round. Now we go back in again. Sooner or later it won't fit in the coils, but we'll just keep welding it together, look. Back in, big E. More heat on him. You don't need a massive, great big hit to set the weld. Now watch, do him again. Round again. Bend him round, bend him round. I don't think it will fit back in the coils, but we'll try it. Oh.